All right, welcome to the LR3 plus the Rover Wood introduction. I've made a couple videos so far, but this one is going to be, I guess, a quick showcase of the driveway and the truck. It's about probably a half-mile-ish long driveway. We're going to go check it out right now. So when I say I kind of purposely picked out this particular vehicle in the configuration I did, I wasn't joking. This is the beginning of the driveway, and you're gonna see why I didn't need it, but I'm pretty much gonna utilize every aspect of this vehicle to the full potential, from even the roof block and the roof racks to the tires, the wheels, everything. This thing is gonna be, I think, pretty much put to the test and used as it's supposed to, unlike most of them. So there's other cars here that can't really safely, without scraping, make it down this chute. So we're gonna go check it out right now. So before I get started, I put the 2.5 Rhino lifting rods on it. So I've got the suspension aired up to the off-road setting, and jump in here. Have it in low range and mud and ruts. And here we go. We're gonna go check out the rest of the driveway. Here's the first Rover challenge that we have to access the property. There's a chain that we don't have the key for, and we have to get under here. So air suspension. I'm gonna lower it. This is hilarious. All right. We're gonna drop her down. See if we can get under this. It's almost like I made this challenge up. Access. Yeah? Am I good? Just, yeah, let it. Cool. Nice. First challenge to access the cabin complete. So there's access height. That is pretty damn low, but it works. So here's the driveway. On to the next challenge. All right, here's the first ride, or the first entrance to the cabin since we got it. I haven't been back here. I actually only been here once, and that was 2 months ago when we first looked at it. So it was kind of rainy, and I remember how long the driveway and how steep it was. But here's the first shot at it. Now, obviously, things don't translate very well as far as grade on the camera, but for a driveway that leads to a house, it's pretty steep. And it's fairly rocky as well. So far, I wouldn't take a normal sedan down here, and if you would, you just have to be very careful. But let's see how we do for the rest of the trip. But yeah, it's not too bad. You know, this will be much worse if it's raining or snowing, or, you know, the tracks have iced up. Let's go to that. But you know, right now it's not too bad. There's a little creek.
This is where it gets steep up here.
And here's here, yeah, it is a little steeper and muddy. Oh yeah. All right, well, here we go. Yep, this is pretty steep. Yeah. Oh. Yep, this is pretty steep. I forgot how steep this was. All right. Yep. That was a little steeper than I remember. And we're here. Oh man. Yep, just going up the driveway. Jeez. Oh, there you go. Maybe a little more power. Oh man. Intended purpose, baby. All right, like I've said before, and like anyone who's ever filmed anything on YouTube, things don't look very steep on camera. So we're just gonna film it as it is, and you're just gonna have to take my word if it doesn't convey. Again, this is a driveway, which, makes it a little different. This isn't just a specified off-road trail. So, this is something that we gotta go every time we go up and down the house, which, I think makes it a little more of a challenge because I'm going to do it a lot. So hopefully the air suspension is going to handle it. I'm sure it will. The air struts in the front are 2015. Looks like they've been replaced. The ones in the back are original, but supposedly they're pretty robust. Luckily I've got the new control arms, all the fluids, so I have less front end things to worry about. The only thing left in the list is brakes. But yeah, check out this property. We are still going. Already cleared some limbs and fallen trees out of the way. I don't want things to completely scratch the paint up. Not that I'm too worried about that in this truck, but it's always good to, move most of the objects out that could fall, especially stuff like this and some of the ones we already moved, because of the winter icing and whatnot. They'll fall down and block the path. right, so that's the final bit of the driveway. I mean, it's pretty rough. Like I said, it's not an off-road course. We're not out here, you know, trying to do rock climbing. This is just the driveway. And this is probably the second steepest part. There's a big rock right here that looks like it'll take someone's diff out. But yeah, it's taxing. I would at least have 4-wheel drive coming up this way. And the Land Rover's absolutely nails it. It's effortless. So happy with the purchase. And then up here is the rest of the driveway, and it looks like there's some trails on the other side of the house too. I'll drop a clip of that portion of the trail as well.
We're going.
And we are going.
I mean, do you keep the brake like engaged the whole time?
Yeah, but you know, I mean, not really. The car will do most of it.
In the Porsche, I just put it on hill descent.
Right.
I didn't like do it. It just did it.
You can do that. You can do that here. Look. I'll get off the. Yeah, I don't like the noises that, you know, it uses your brakes a lot.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine, but
Okay.
that's why I take it off. The green light goes off, and then it's in first, so it's using engine braking.
A lot of big rocks.
Yeah. Just drive slow and you'll be fine. You've got enough ground clearance at the.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hard part over. Should I take it off first?
Yep. And just pop it into drive, and you're still in low range, but you can use all 6 gears. You just, before we get on the blacktop, you know, switch it back into high, and we'll do that at the top of the hill. Little mud crossing. Keep going.
I'm going. I'm actually pushing on the gas quite a bit.
Yeah, it desensitized the pedal in some of the off-road modes, so you can do better throttle modulation.
So you think the fact that it's muddier than that part back there is better or worse?
I don't know. I think it's fine. You can go faster. Almost to the top. Made it! And that's it. I put it in neutral. Neutral, put it in high. Let it blink. It'll say high range selected. Put it back in park, drive, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're good. And now
Awesome.
I can drive.